to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is today, and welcome back to the ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking, where I go from beginning to most recent in their official discography, song by song, give my thoughts and put into a list of most favourite to least favourite, which you can find in the pinned comment section below. The story so far, just going to alter that in a second. A few things to say before we begin. The song we got today, guys, the song we got today, I think you may be familiar with this song. I went to see Dreamcatcher live in London, and I've seen probably 100, more than 100 artists, bands, groups in my life live, and it was up there as far as shows go. But I will be doing a full video experience. I'm waiting on the group photo to arrive, because I may have done a little bit of meet and greet as well, not gonna lie. I'm waiting for the group photo to arrive, and when that arrives, that is when I'll be doing the whole experience video. Can't wait to do it. Talk about some of the interactions and stuff, so that'll be a lot of fun to talk about. But that's not what today is about, because today is about the ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking. Now, before, of course, guys, I love to check out these intros. I don't rank the intros or anything like that, but we gotta check out the summer holiday intro to get us in the mood a little bit. So let's check out the summer holiday intro first. I've purposely, by the way, not listened to any of the songs coming up for a while, because I know they were coming up, so they were as fresh as possible for these ranking episodes. Love that melody. Strings. Okay. Fits obviously the song that's about to follow perfectly, I think, in the way that it sounds summerish, but it sounds like something's off. It sounds like something's dark underneath. And well, you guys know what's coming up. I have waited a long time. You know, I started this series initially over a year ago, guys, just over a year ago. I've been very much looking forward to getting to this song. This is because I'm already smiling. I may not stop either. Love this one take sequence here. I've seen this video once or twice, guys. The beat, and then swag. Main character guy on. And Prodigy Jammy. Drum and bass. Psycho. When Stewart comes in this song, man. Oh, the way it just hesitates that drop. Do I need to say how beautiful they all look, by the way? And here comes, in my opinion, the greatest bridge in K-pop so far. I love that shot of Sue then. The way it just escalates. And you know something's coming. How does she look like? How does she look? Oh, got chills on the back of my neck. I don't know if it was like hype chills, I'm not sure, or if it was the creepy nature. Right, okay, where do I begin with this? What I'm gonna try and do now, guys, for Dreamcatcher in general, of course, because this is the only ranking series now where I've heard all the songs except for the new ones coming out. I'll tell you what my first impression was with, because first off, I haven't told a lot of stuff I'm about to say. I haven't told anybody, not even my Discord or anything like that, in the Dreamcatcher channel. I haven't told anybody. This was my first comeback. Before I even knew what the term comeback was, when it came to K-pop, I had checked out. I'd missed Odd Eye. I think Odd Eye must have come out, and then just after is when the moment happened when I checked out Scream for the first time on that fateful night. And then this, you know, I was like, I didn't even know comebacks were a thing. I didn't know it was like an event thing with comebacks or anything like that. I just looked on my YouTube and, you know, because I was subscribed to the Dreamcatcher channel at that point, I was like, oh, oh my god, they've released a new song. Yeah, there you go. That was my first experience doing it. And I'm gonna blow your mind here. And this is the thing, right? This is why I say it's important, not only in Dreamcatcher reactions when I say this in many reactions. This song is the reason I say it. Growers. I'm going to blow your mind here. I liked this song when I first heard it, but I was still getting used to the sounds of K-pop. I was still getting used to the sounds of Dreamcatcher. And I wasn't in love with it. I liked it. I wasn't in love with it. The thing is, and this is where I learned again about how important it is to love parts of a song for them to grow, right? So the part that I really loved, there was two parts that I really loved, one part I really liked. The part I really liked was Dammy's sort of prodigy drum and bass rap verse. I thought that was really cool. And then the two parts that I loved was, I loved as soon as Sue comes in, like in this song. Sue in this song, man, I love her in this song. But as soon as she comes in with those guitars for the pre-chorus and the build to the pre-chorus and the drop, it's like, oh, the pre-chorus is amazing. And like I said, from the off, I was like, that's one of the best bridges I've ever heard. By the way, yeah, I said this is for me, it's the best bridge in K-pop I've heard so far. That's one of the best bridges I've heard in any music. Like, the way it starts, the way you showcase the strengths of all the members who are singing in that bridge. And there's just this creepy atmosphere that's throughout it. And I love how long the bridge is too. And then there's the end of the bridge where it builds, and then there's that final drop. And yeah, and that was the thing. The rest of the song I thought was good, but it was very different for me. I was still getting used to, Dreamcatcher's their own genre, but I was still getting used to K-pop. And then, you know, I went away from it for a while, and I'd listen to it when it came on, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, I really love those parts I loved before. Dammy's part I now love. And I was listening to it more and more, and I was like, what the hell? What problem did I have with the song again? And the thing is that, you know, I thought maybe the chorus was a bit of a shift for me to begin with, to get used to. And then I was just like, what? Why did I? And then one day, I just was like, I'm in love with the whole song. In love with the whole song. to the point now that this is a classic for Dreamcatcher for me. This is, I say many times with songs, right? There's those songs that would be great songs anyway. And, you know, you could maybe give them to a few different artists, few different groups, singers, whatever it might be. And it's still going to be a great song. This is a great song, don't get me wrong. But this is so much, I like, identified as a Dreamcatcher song. It's so them. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I tried to, like, show people Dreamcatcher, I normally start with Scream. Because, of course, it was my gateway into K-pop. And it's just a complete genre-breaking moment and song. For people showing them who Dreamcatcher are, I think this is a very good song to go with. Because it's got that dark, sweet nature to it. It's got the rock flavors in there too. It's got that classic Dreamcatcher build with the pre-chorus, and then you have that moment it stops when it's like it's on top of a roller coaster, and then roller coaster goes down for the drop. It's just so them, and I love the MV, by the way. The MV. I haven't seen Us. I think Us is the film that this MV was based off for the whole doppelganger thing. I haven't seen it, but like I love this MV. I love the carnival aspect to it, the outfits. Pink Guyon for me is peak Guyon, to be honest, guys. Pink Guyon for me is peak Guyon. So when she came back in OOTD and she was pink again, I was like, wow. But I will say, redhead Guyon, because Guyon. She again, where I said this in a reaction before for Dreamcatcher. Before I knew about roles and before I knew about all that, I looked at Guyon and I was like, oh, that's the main one because of the charisma and stuff. And then when this came out, I was even more like that because I was just like, you know, she's very much, I don't know, this just might always be my way of viewing this video. She's the main character to me in this video, not just because of the ending, because we have her sitting down as, you know, thing on her, but it's just, I don't know, the presence she has in this music video, I don't know, there's something about it. But yeah, I absolutely adore this song. Like, it's so important for me to remember that I once liked this song, so that anytime I come across a song on the channel, and there's a part I really like, but maybe the other parts of the song don't vibe with me too much, I always think, don't forget about Because grew and grew, and you forgot the reason that you were like a bit, not lukewarm, but like you liked it and you didn't love it. So this is a very important song for me in that regard too. It's a classic. Like I have a before I rank it, I'll tell you a fun story, because I know a thing with Insomnia, we love to recruit. We love to recruit, right? Because we just want them to get as much success as possible. So I was filming something, I was doing a short film, and we were on a break and stuff like that, and this is when I started to really, really get into Dreamcatcher, like really, really. Probably a few months before I saw them live for the first time in 2022. 2022. I don't know what I'm saying. But like, there was a few guys on the crew and everything like that. So we had an actor who's blind on the crew, and he was amazing. Like, it was his first time acting and stuff like that. He was brilliant. Dave, lovely guy. And I showed Dave the stuff first, and of course he's blind, so he could only hear it. So he didn't have the biased nature of being able to see how beautiful these women are and how beautiful the MVs are. And he never heard K-pop. And he, like me, like many others, thought, oh, it's all bubblegum and everything like that. And he listened to it, and I think it was Scream. I think Scream is the song I had him check out, and he was blown away. He couldn't believe it. He was like, this is K-pop? He couldn't believe it. And then I showed Rodri, our director, and Rodri was like, man, this slaps. Like, he was shocked as well. And then my favourite one was Reese. So we showed Reese, who was the cinematographer. And Because is what I showed Reese. And this is why I mention it here. I've been waiting to tell this story. And I just handed Reese the phone. I said, mate, do you like checking out new music? He's like, yeah, man, yeah. So I handed him the phone and I put the MV on for him. And he had no idea what I was putting on. He had no idea what to expect, right? So he puts it on. And it was brilliant. Halfway through the song, he pauses it and he turns to me. He goes, this isn't bad. I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I thought you showed me this because you want me to see how bad it is. I'm like, no. The opposite. He was like, good, because this is bloody amazing. He thought I was showing it to him because I just thought it was bad. I was like, no. And then he got hooked as well. So that was great. I loved that. I love that day. Just recruiting Insomnia. But yeah, I love this song. I adore it. So I'm not stalling at all, guys, to rank it. But I thought I'd tell you the origins of Growers for me. All comes from this song. So I don't think it'll surprise you guys to say I'm going to start from bottom to top, from top to bottom. I wouldn't put it above Deja Vu, Shadow, Break the Wall, Silent Night. Oh my god, I've just been reminded of this bloody list and how tough it is. Oh. Boca, Scream, Odd Eye, God damn it. The discography, man, it's not fair, is it? It's not fair. Here's the thing. This is where I'm at. It's whether it's above or below Piri. I adore Red Sun. I would say I prefer Because to Red Sun. Like, as much of a bloody classic Red Sun is too, and how much Dreamcatcher, you know, linked to Dreamcatcher that is too. It's whether it's above or below Piri. But because of the bridge, and because again it's one of the best bridges I've ever heard, along with all of their vocals. You know, I talked about Sua, Shion sounds amazing, and you know the moment I'm talking about in the MV, you know that moment. Jiu, I mean, I got nothing I could say there to do justice. Yuyeon, that note that Yuyeon does, woo, you know, though in the bridge, man alive. Handong, sounding beautiful as always, and like I said, Dami, I love Dami's section. And Gaeon, main character Gaeon, man. But because of that bridge, I'm going to put it above Piri, guys. I'm going to put it above Piri. But, I mean, you know, I mean, this discography, I mean, it's just tough, isn't it? It's really tough. That's not all I want to check out today, guys, because I'm going to blow your mind. I've said before with these dance videos, some of the dance videos I've checked out before, some of them I haven't. Odd Eye, I think, is the best dance video, not only from Dreamcatcher, but also that I've seen in K-pop so far. And it's one of the reasons why the MV is so stunning, and probably the best visual MV I've personally seen in K-pop so far. But I've not checked this one out. But with the outfits and the stage, this sort of chessboard, checkerboard stage, as I could see in the first frame here, this is going to be something else, I think. It's an excuse to hear the song again. There's no other group, artist, or band that could do this song, guys. And pull it off. Wow, hand on. That seems to be set this apparently. I love when the bar comes in. And Shion. That transition into the chorus is so good. Main character. The chorus is amazing. I don't know why I didn't fall in love with it to begin with. And then Dami. Amazingly shot this dance video. Amazingly shot. Yeah, the stage, the outfits. The voice there. Swap! They all look amazing. Oh, Yuyeon. Choreography, by the way, bloody amazing. mean, this could have been an MV. Oh, Sue's voice here, man. The lower register is just. Oh. I bloody love Dreamcatcher. I mean, I knew where I was going into, and I still feel attacked. I got chills again on the back of my neck. It's something about that laugh at the end, I think, that gives me chills. I genuinely think, and of course it makes sense because you guys can see. I don't know if it's only the case with Dreamcatcher, but these dance videos, they film them, of course, the whole choreography in different settings, different outfits, and then they'll splice those moments into the MV with the editing and stuff, along with the more story close-up stuff and everything too, you know. So it's no wonder, you know, that they take these shots and put them into the MV why they're so stunning. This, I would say, is up there with Odd Eye as far as like how beautiful the dance video is. And it could have been an MV all in itself. Adore this song. Absolutely adore it. Just quintessential Dreamcatcher. One thing I'll spoil, guys, for the experience video that I'm going to do. When I saw Dreamcatcher the first time in London, it was on a balcony, and you know I could see how beautiful they were and everything, of course. Being like a foot, two feet away from them, making eye contact with all of them. Here comes the simpy aspect, guys. It's a cliche. It's said many times. If you think they're beautiful in these MVs, if you think they're beautiful on camera and screen, I can't stress that, you know, 7 of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life, in real life. Just it like I'm almost tripping up on my words just thinking about it. But I'll get into more on all that when I do the experience video. But I can't stress. It's a cliche, but it's a bloody true cliche, folks. But anyway, wow, finally done. Finally done. I own this album, by the way. The reason you're on stage behind is it's actually holding up the camera with a few other albums at the moment. I am going to change the setup visually very soon, guys, when things calm down a little bit. When I've done a lot more requests and a lot of these different videos and stuff like that. I will be doing, you're going to see a bit of a different visual setup, a better one too. But those albums are going to be back. The photo cards are going to be back in the background and stuff because I'm missing them in the back there. It looks a bit empty. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking this out. I've been really looking forward to this one. And again, it taught me a lesson. There are songs that are growers. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. That give me a great idea. You want to see more Dreamcatcher on the channel. Let me know where Because goes for you. You may not vibe with it at all. It may have grown for you. You may have instantly fallen in love with it. Actually, yeah. Still give me your lists, guys. But let me know your first impression of this song. Because this might have been some people's like sixth comeback with Dreamcatcher. Some people's like first comeback with Dreamcatcher, like me. Or some people's second, third. I'm curious what your thoughts were. If you had a similar experience to me, or if it was just an instant hit. Which I can fully believe at the same time. Let me know in the comments. And please subscribe, because plenty of Dreamcatcher on the channel already in the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist. Dreamcatcher Mind, plenty of other exclusives on my Patreon, along with live performances and stuff like that. Lots of Dreamcatcher stuff on my Patreon. I actually filmed these in bulk, guys, so when Because is up, the next 4 episodes are going to be available on early access on my Patreon too. So you don't need to wait the weeks and stuff like that if you want to check them out there. And then, along with hundreds of other videos I haven't released on YouTube yet, they are there. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.